Hi there. Today we have cast iron French onion chicken. So for this, we're going to need to caramelize some onions. Medium low heat, we're going to go low and slow with these onions. And I've got it heating up. I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon extra virgin olive oil. And now we're just going to slice your onions, slice them thin. All right, so now we're going to separate and scatter your onions into your skillet here. And then I'm going to do a good pinch of kosher salt. And the salt is going to help them release their moisture. And that moisture is what's going to steam to help them start to caramelize. And that steam is what's going to help create those really tasty, flavorful bits. So we're just going to let this go. And this, I can't tell you how long it's going to take. 20-40 minutes. It kind of depends on how low your oven is or your stovetop is and how much moisture your onions had in them. So while we're staying close, keeping an eye on our onions, we're going to get our chicken ready. Now I have 6 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. And what we're going to do is we're going to add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, about a teaspoon of dried thyme, and of course we're going to do about a teaspoon of kosher salt and some fresh cracked pepper. I just find the best way to get in here is to get in here with your hands. You want to put on gloves, put on gloves. Mix this all up, and then we're just going to set this chicken aside. Now when you start to see that browning happening, keep a closer eye on them and keep them moving a good bit. And when you get close to the end, or if your pan feels like it's starting to get really dry and you don't have a lot of moisture, we're going to add about a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar. So once we're close here, I think we're pretty close enough. We're going to remove these from the skillet. I'm going to turn the heat up to medium high. To this, we're going to add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Either one works. And then we're going to do our chicken, and we want to cook both sides. I'm going to start skin side down. And now we're going to let this sear about 3 minutes aside. So once you got both sides nice and seared, I'm going to take those out. A tablespoon of butter. To that, I'm going to whisk in a tablespoon of flour. And this is just going to help that sauce have some body to it. And we're going to give that a nice whisk. And now we're building our sauce. I'm going to have to pull my chicken out. Just a little bit of red wine here, just to deglaze this. Maybe like a quarter of a cup. And to that, we're going to add, just give that a minute, let that wine cook down. 1 cup of beef broth. And I'm going to add a third of a cup of heavy cream. Woo! A tablespoon of Dijon, but I'm going to use that whole grain mustard that I made. And we're going to give that a nice whisk. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce here. And now we're going to come back in with all those beautiful onions. Any juices that's accumulated. I'm going to go ahead and turn this stove off. And then we're going to go into our 425-degree oven for normally 20 minutes. I'm going to go 20 minutes, and I'm going to tempt the big ones and kind of see how they are. And then I just kind of like to give them a little flippy-do so they're kind of coated. So now while that's in the oven, we're going to grate some cheese. One of my all-time favorites, Gruyère cheese. And I would say you're going to want a good 1.5 to 2 cups of cheese. I just think this is the best part, honestly. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. It's going to be so delicious. Find my tongs. I don't know what I did with them. I'm just going to grab a fork here. I just kind of want to give this a stir in here. I want my chicken kind of snuggled up here in the middle. And then we're going to top that with our cheese. Now we're going to go back in the oven. And when I get to the oven, I want to switch it to broil. And 3 to 5 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. I wanted you an up-close, personal view of this coming out of the oven. How beautiful is that? I think you could really have a dinner party and show off with this dish. This is so delicious. Thank y'all for being here today. I hope you loved our beautiful dish here.